we're going to here look at archiving, and this is just a cleanup tip, usually for the end of the school year, sometimes the beginning of the school year. As a teacher, you might not need access to your old classrooms, or when you are done trying to access them for maybe seeing what you had done the previous year, they can start piling up just after a couple of years. Okay, so if it is a class that you had created that you are a teacher in, you can archive that. So this sample class here, I click on these three dots and archive. Notice you also had the copy option, which would copy all of the events and all of the resources that were inside of there. So if you were to need to use that for a new class for the following school year, you could potentially do that. Now that could also be considered very overwhelming to come in as a student and see everything there all at once as well. So take that into consideration. So I'm going to go ahead and archive this. Notice it says you and your students won't be able to make changes. You can view this class in archived classes, so you'll still be able to see those in the classroom menu. All class files will remain in Google Drive. So archiving a classroom does not delete anything. All of the items will still be in that Google Drive folder. And I'm going to cancel real quick in case you need to check there. This is also a quick link to that same folder. So click, archive, then it goes away. Okay. Again, I can access those archived classes right down here. I can enter into those again. I can't make any changes to them. I can just access them again. So they do not disappear forever. Additionally, if I'm a student, I can unenroll. So this is a good task for students to do either at the end of the year or at the very beginning of the year when they're just getting into Google Classroom again. Show them how to find those three dots on an existing Google Classroom, unenroll them, and then they will have less options that they have to mess around with. Also, if a teacher archives that class, a student won't be able to do anything inside of there anyways. So both sides of it, students and teachers, can be taken care of organization for Google Classroom.